planets in the solar system orbit around the sun at incredible speeds. So even at this very moment, Earth is hurling through space at about 50,000 miles per hour. Earth is millions of miles away from the sun. But because the sun is so much bigger than Earth and it produces so much heat, we're still able to benefit from its energy. In fact, without the sun, there'd be no life here on Earth. But as you already know, not all parts of the Earth get light all the time. Just as this model shows, when the Earth rotates or spins on its axis, only some areas are exposed to the sun. We experience this as night and day. In some places like Antarctica, scientists study just how the Earth's movement is responsible for creating night and day, as well as the 4 seasons. Here's a more detailed description of just how the Earth revolves around the sun.
As the Earth moves through space, it spins on its axis, an imaginary line that runs through its center from pole to pole. This movement is called rotation. The Earth completes one full rotation in approximately 24 hours. It is this rotation that is responsible for day and night. In the areas of the Earth facing the sun, it is daytime. In the areas facing away from the sun, it is night. At the same time the Earth is rotating on its axis, it is also revolving or orbiting around the sun in an elliptical path. One complete orbit around the sun is called a revolution. It takes 365 and 1/4 days, 1 year, to complete one revolution. During that year, the length of day and night changes. That's because the Earth is actually tilted 23 1/2 degrees on its axis. As the Earth revolves around the sun, sunlight strikes certain parts of the Earth more directly at certain times of the year. When the North Pole is tilted toward the sun, the northern hemisphere receives the sun's rays more directly, bringing the longer, warmer days of summer. At the same time, the southern hemisphere is tilted away from the sun and is experiencing the cooler, shorter days of winter. As the Earth moves halfway around the sun, the southern hemisphere tilts closer to the sun and the seasons are reversed. The sun defines our days and our years,